So yeah, episode 6. Well, Thrawn has returned. He has come back.
I have come back to life.
I think this was a very, very good episode. Ahsoka wasn't really in it much, but that's okay. That's fine. You know, there's other characters. She was in it for like the beginning bit, and then after that, she's gone. She's just inside that whale talking to a robot. But yeah, we finally get to the planet, or the new galaxy that they've been searching for, and yeah, Thrawn has returned. And I'll be honest with you. I'll say this: if you've watched some of my other videos, I talk about how I'm not really much of a fan of Rebels. I've seen seasons 1, 2, and a little bit of 3. I didn't finish it, I don't think. I haven't seen season 4, and lots of people keep telling me that's when it gets really, really good. So I probably should have carried on watching it, but I just haven't got around to it. Sorry. But anyway, so Thrawn was in Rebels, and this might upset some people, but I didn't really like Thrawn all that much in Rebels. Like, you know, I mean, I know he's a villain, you're not supposed to like him, but like, I didn't really like the way he was portrayed. Like the guy who does the voice, Lars Mikkelsen, I think he's the brother of Mads Mikkelsen. I always found his voice a little bit boring, and it was a little bit sort of like, hello, so yeah, I kind of found him a bit boring in the show. I kind of feel like he should have had more of a cool voice, you know? He could have sounded a bit more excited and a little bit more energetic.
They quiver with fear. Let their blood rain from the sky!
But having said that, I love Thrawn in this episode. I thought when he showed up and you got to see the big Star Destroyer, like this episode, like the directing or the direction in this episode was fantastic. Like you saw the big ship, the Star Destroyer, it looked massive. I liked all like the little gold bits, and then you had like you had stormtroopers with like gold bits in their armor. They've sort of remade their armor, so yeah, they all look pretty cool. And I thought that, you know, the way they showed Thrawn, like how he entered, was cool. The music was cool. That was all good. So yeah, I'm liking Thrawn in this show in live action. Wasn't such a huge fan of him in the cartoon because obviously he was a bit sort of bit like that. But yes, what else am I going to talk about? Oh yes, the Red Witches. They were cool. They looked great. It almost actually, at times, it felt like I was watching Dune or something. You know, it was just like, it's like the director watched Dune and thought, "Ooh, I'm going to do that." Yeah, but also one of the witches, I didn't know who the other two are, but one of the witches is played by an actress who I do know of, Claudia Black. I'm a big fan of Farscape. I used to watch that show all the time. Like I watched it when I was a little kid, when it was on TV, but I didn't really like watch it properly. And then I think in like 2012 or whatever, I just like binged the whole thing, and it got me through some dark times, I'll be honest with you. But it's cool. You know, I recognized her voice immediately, and then I had to go on Google and look her up and see her face again. Actually, she was in Pitch Black as well. I remember her. She's beautiful. I'm sorry. I love her. She's great. Oh, what else am I talking about? There wasn't really a whole lot of action in this episode. I think this is one of those like build-up episodes, but there was one action scene. The fight scene was good, but like again, and this is something that Lucasfilm and Disney Star Wars needs to really work on, is lightsabers. You know, there needs to be more limbs getting chopped up. Okay, there needs to be more heads getting cut off, and more like slicing and stuff, and actually do some proper like damage. Okay, some like real, like, because when she ignites her lightsaber, she doesn't like kill anyone. At least I don't think. I can't really remember, but like, you know, she just maybe like gashes someone a bit, slices somebody a little bit, and then so they're just like, or she knocks somebody out and whatever. But it's sort of like, it's like they need to make lightsabers more powerful, you know, like when people get stabbed, they die. You know, it's supposed to be like a knife through butter. So that's my one little criticism. Oh yeah, and then you get to see Ezra, and he's, you know, in live action, and it was quite nice.
Nice.
It was quite nice, you know, Sabine and Ezra finally meeting after so long. I don't know what happened in Rebels, but obviously he went missing and blah 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 blah. But anyway, here he is, Ezra again, and he seems kind of nice.
Nice.
And then they have a nice little friendly hug. No kissing. No kissing. No kissing in Disney Star Wars. Okay, all right. No sex. No, none of that, because that's sexist. But yeah, anyway, it's nice to see him, and it would be cool to see him do some like Jedi shit. You know, maybe she could give him the lightsaber and say, here's your lightsaber, and then he can do some cool stuff with that. Oh yeah, and again, yeah, you know, Ray Stevenson was good in this again. He's always good in this show. He's one of the highlights, but. It's kind of funny though, like he keeps going on about this power. Everyone around him is sort of like, what are you talking about? It's like, power. Yes, ultimate power. It's like, but Master, it's just a desolate planet. Well, yes, you see a desolate planet, but I see power. He could be a lunatic. Yeah. He could be a massive, just lunatic. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I liked those little creatures in the shells. They were cute. I loved them. So like Ezra's literally been living with them for like how long? How long has it been? Is it 7 years? 10 years? Anyway, I'm excited about what's going to happen next. We've got 2 more episodes. 2 more episodes of this shit. You know, I wonder what's going to happen. You know, is Balon going to get killed? I wonder, because you know, like if he lives. You know, if his character lives, then what are they going to do for season 2? You know, they'll have to like write him out of the story somehow or whatever. I don't know. But no, I was impressed with Thrawn and the overall direction of this episode. But like, not a lot happened in this. But I mean, you know, there was a lot of surprises and nice stuff.
Nice.
And you know, it wasn't like a heavy action episode. There was just a little bit of action. But yes, I will stop talking now because. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Anyway, yes, thank you for listening. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.